You won't get away with this, Skeletor. He-Man and Fisto are on their way, and you know what Fisto likes to do.
Guess what, you floating fleshlight? Joke's on you! We're into that shit! Now stay there like a good little prisoner whilst I speak to these folks at home. Attention, listeners of the Geeky Dad Strike Back. This is Skeletor. You can now follow them on Instagram and Facebook and even on Twitter.
Boss, don't forget, Twitter is now called X.
I know that, you ginger-haired merkin. I simply refuse to acknowledge anything named by a guy who's willing to stick his dick in head.
And Skeletor, don't forget TikTok.
TikTok? Seriously? They're middle-aged. Not fucking teenagers, for fuck's sake. Yes, and you can now follow them on TikTok.
Oh, and don't forget.
I know. Now piss off the both of you. Have a bath. Man, you smell like Evil Lynn's fanny. And Beastman, your fur is so matted from all the red rocket you and Trapdoor have been playing. Yes, I can hear both of you at night. You can listen to the Geeky Dad Strike Back episodes on Spotify, Stitcher, Podcasts, Audible, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts. The revolution will not be televised. It will be podcasted. And remember, there are 27 bones in your hand and 28 if you're lonely. Until we meet again.
Welcome to the Geeky Dad Strike Back, Season 3, Chapter 2. We're back again. I'm Ian Duffy, joined this week again by... Ian Duffy, joined by the Sex Viking himself, Mike Shelshire.
The Sex Viking?
Yes, you're the Sex Viking.
Okay.
And the hairy man baby, Craig Edwards.
You.
Okay, so we are currently playing a round of Evil Apples. So I don't know who is the judge. It's Craig. You are the judge. So what is the question?
I look forward to sitting on my couch, cracking open a cold one and watching.
Okay.
So now we have to choose.
Okay, I'll put my answer in.
I've done mine.
So, Craig, which answer are you going to go for?
Okay, I look forward to sitting on my couch, cracking open a cold one and watching Men, or watching 2 Scooby 1 Cup.
Succubi.
Succubi.
2 Succubi 1 Cup.
Yeah, 2 Succubi 1 Cup.
I'll go with 2
Woo!
Succubi 1 Cup.
Right. The day I found blank was the happiest day of my life. Okay, so the day I found a dusty old muffin was the happiest day of my life. And the day I found not being able to hide your erection in public was the happiest day of my life. I'm going to have to go with this one. The day I found not being able to hide your erection in public was the happiest day of my life, and that was Craig. Okay, next round.
I was referring to my first sex partner, dusty old muffin. The hardest part of deleting Facebook for a month was giving up blank.
I got nothing that applies to this.
The hardest part of deleting Facebook for a month was giving up crop dusting your co-workers. Or The hardest part of deleting Facebook for a month was giving up fingering Kanye's arsehole. I still say asshole, but arsehole sounds better, and that's getting... That's
We're British.
I'm afraid. Yeah. I'm a gay fish.
Yay!
Woohoo! Well done, Craig.
Okay, I can't talk about blank, and please stop calling me at work.
Okay, upset mining.
Yep, no mind.
I can't talk about calling him daddy, and please stop calling me at work. I can't talk about touching lightsabers, and please stop calling me at work. I can't talk about calling him daddy.
No, well done, Mike. You're on the
Right.
scoreboard. Okay, so I'm the judge now.
By the way, calling him daddy was the winner.
Yes, it was.
Oh yeah.
It always is.
I bought blank on Craigslist.
Oh, well, I've got the winning one here.
I bought an infant in a bar on Craigslist. Or I bought blood from a cat's face on Craigslist. I think I've got to go with this one. It's a bit controversial, but I don't care. There we go.
Yay!
Oh, that was Craig. I well thought that was you, Mike.
No, I thought it was the blood from a cat's face. It was quite funny.
It was quite funny, but Craig just had the one that was just... Yeah, sorry.
My classmates lifted me up on their shoulders because I brought blank to prom. Ian's got something good. Oh my god. They're both very similar.
They are, aren't they?
Incredibly. That one.
Woohoo!
Oh,
That was literally like, it was like 50-50 between them because they're both very similar.
the perfect picnic
So,
wine, cheese, and blank.
I switched to Android because Apple banned Death Row, or I switched to Android because Apple banned God. I'm going with Apple banned God. You monsters. There we go.
Right, this one is, I never go camping without blank. That's how you get killed.
Oh, I'll go with this one.
I never go camping without the McRib. That's how you get killed.
I missed the McRib.
I never go camping without John Cena. That's how you get killed. Of course, it's got to be John Cena.
Yeah, even I agree on that one. Yep.
Even the pictures with trumpets. It was like,
It was just perfect, wasn't
had
it?
to do the theme tune.
Oh, you know,
but
you know,
wait,
I'm
wait,
editing
wait.
that in.
I should have thought that out though, because I wouldn't have been able to see it.
Oh, that's
It
true.
still would have been blank.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Kurt, is it Von Goot? Von Goot?
Vonnegut.
Vonnegut.
Kurt Vonnegut once wrote, "Blank is the only honourable form of suicide."
I mean, if it's Kurt Vonnegut, it'd be weird as fuck. So, yeah. Have you ever read any of his books?
No, I don't even know who he is. I guess he's an author then, with you saying that.
Bonkers. Hard to read.
So, Kurt once wrote, straight munching rugs all day, every day is the only honourable form of suicide. Once wrote, the grapefruit technique is the only... I'm going to go with the straight munching the rugs.
Yay.
No.
I got the win.
Okay. This year, for the first time in history, the people of Ireland will have access to blank.
No using wild cards, by the way. Too
Oh,
blank.
fuck's sake.
No, I
I
mean,
can't even see where the wild cards are. Where have they gone?
it's a button, I think.
I want to be where the wildcards are.
Where are they?
Don't use them because it's cheating.
No, I don't even know where they are, though.
Right. Mystics, scientists, and scholars alike have all tried to crack the mystery of the gorgeous ladies of wrestling. Mystics, scientists, and scholars alike have all tried to crack the mystery of squishy little boba tea balls.
The Boba Tea balls for the win.
Can I just say, like, we're all pretty even on this one as well. It's like
Well, yeah, it's 4-4-4.
Yeah, the
All
winner there
four
was
each.
definitely Boba Tea balls.
Oh,
Everyone like, what are they?
Chuck Norris only weakness.
Good luck reading
Chick,
this.
Chick, Chick, I was gonna say Chick Norris. Chuck Norris only weakness is dubstep, and Chuck Norris only weakness is what's that? Hanaku.
Hanukkah, yeah.
Hanukkah. Dubstep. Hang.
You just can't help but dance when dubstep's playing.
Right, there we go. Okay, so Benjamin Franklin also invented what? So Benjamin Franklin also invented the Pilgrim's First Orgy, and Benjamin Franklin also invented Netflix and chill.
It's funny how we both got sort of like a sex thing there as well.
I was thinking that myself, yeah. I think Benjamin Franklin also invented Netflix and chill.
Yay!
I was trying to keep it American with Pilgrim's First Orgies.
It was very good, very good.
Right. Make sure that when I die, you get rid of any evidence that I liked blank.
My shit. I haven't got any good ones for that one.
Make sure that when I die, you get rid of any evidence that I liked Donald Trump's orange scrotum. Make sure that when I die, you get rid of any evidence that I liked Ariana Grande. It's got to be Donald Trump's orange scrotum. It's got to be the winner.
I didn't have.
I think we used a wild card.
Where's the wildcards? Like, where've they gone?
Cheat.
It's at the bottom, so it's above. So it's where you got discard, chat, and on the right hand side says wildcard.
Man
It's
doesn't,
under your name.
man doesn't have any wildcard at all.
Must have
I
burned any coins to get them done.
How many
Don't
coins
use
do you
them.
have to have? Oh,
I don't know, to be honest
don't
with
know.
you.
Yeah.
I think they should
Right.
be banned.
oh, you're still using blank to masturbate. Call me when you're ready to get serious.
I've got nothing good for this. I have to go with that one.
Oh, you're still using a testicle juggler at Gates of Dawn.
A testicle
To
juggler
at the Gates of Dawn to masturbate. Call me when you're ready to get serious. Or you're still using frame photos of your cat to masturbate. Call me when you're ready to get serious.
Not the funniest answers, these are they?
I'll go with the testicle
No.
juggler.
Really, I would have gone frame photos of your cat. That would have been more awkward.
Yeah, that was my choice. I think the image in my head was quite funny. But, never mind.
If you already live beneath me, then you already know how much I like blank.
This one's good.
If you live beneath me, then you already know how much I like your mama. If you live beneath me, then you already know how much I like haggling with a prostitute. I'm going with that one. Haggling with a prostitute.
I live upstairs from you. Oh, God. Right, I'm reading this. I'm a crypto billionaire. I invested in blank coin early. It's going to come down to the wire, this one, isn't it?
It really is.
Right, so it's either I'm a crypto billionaire. I invested in Bonatown coin early, or I'm a crypto billionaire. I invested in the Homecoming King coin early. It's got to be Bonatown coin.
Yay.
Bonus town, yeah.
I think everyone would actually buy into that, to be fair, just because of the name of it.
Okay. Craig, it's your turn.
The worst part about exercising has to be blank. Okay, the worst part about exercising has to be eating dehydrated food and pissing into a vacuum. Okay, the worst part about exercising has to be Ilse-Bobal syndrome. I've got to go with the Ilse-Bobal syndrome only because of someone that you said before.
Which is not in the bloody podcast.
Oh, well done, mate.
Craig.
Well done.
Yay.
That's like 2 episodes in a run. You've won. Well done.
That's because I've got a really sick mind.
This is true. This is true. Okay, I think we go for one more. Then we'll have a little chat.
So we didn't play again.
True. Yeah.
Oh, am I the judge again first? Right.
Yeah.
I'd give up anything for that body, even.
For that what?
I'd give up anything for that body, even.
Booty.
Oh, booty.
I'd give
Sorry,
up anything for that booty.
Booty. Sorry, yeah, booty. So that's dyslexia for you. I looked at it twice and still saw fucking body, not booty.
Why does it still say waiting for other players? Is it glitched out? Have you put your card down, Ian? Yeah.
I haven't know.
I'd give anything up for that booty, even pumpkin spice cocaine. I'd give anything up for that booty, even proper vaginal care. I'll go with a proper vaginal care.
Yes.
Yeah, that was quite good.
Thank you.
Pumpkin spice cocaine does smell really nice, though. I can't wait to surprise my partner with blank. Ian's onto something. I can't wait to surprise my partner with a meat slinky. And I can't wait to surprise my partner with friendly fire. It's got to be a meat slinky.
Yay.
Oh.
That's funny.
I was going the Oscar Pistorius route.
Oh, no, I just like the idea of getting a meat slinky out.
Okay, blood is thicker than blank. Blood is thicker than a bunch of coked up weirdos trying to invent a card game. Or blood is thicker than getting it from behind. It's a tough one, this.
Yeah, because they're both not that good.
Oh, I'm doing that one.
Whee! Getting it from behind.
Blood is thicker than getting it from behind.
Oh, man, you card would have been brilliant for that.
Okay, so blank is a huge turn on for me. Rapunzel Long's luxurious pubic hair is a huge turn on for me. Bert and Ernie's homosexual relationship is a huge turn on for me. I'm gonna go swinging from the pubic hairs.
I like Bert and Ernie. Hey, Bert.
Hey, Bert.
Hey, Bert.
Rub ducky, I'm your other one. You make bad times so much fun. I'm really starting to think that it wasn't really a rubber ducky. It's more like, rubber dildo, you're the one. You make bad times so much fun. Okay, so.
Blank.
Oh, yes, Mike. Yeah,
yeah it's mine. Blank sparks joy in my nether regions. The Church of Scientology sparks joy in my nether regions. A pleasant discharge sparks joy in my nether regions. I think I've got to go with the Church of Scientology. That's quite funny.
I am curious to know what would be a pleasant discharge.
Wet dream.
Yeah, any.
Fair enough.
Blank was by for. Oh, it's not me, is it? I don't know.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, it's you. I'm reading it. Go on.
Blank was by far the highlight of the party the other night. Eating candy off a baby was by far the highlight of the party last night. Or Barack Obama's left nut was by far the highlight of the party last night. I'm going to have to go with eating candy off a baby.
Thank you. That's the one I
You're
wanted
welcome,
to save
Michael.
because I thought that would have been really good for like a really dirty one. But never mind.
Okay, so it's definitely me this time. Right.
Mm-hmm.
What made my butt feel so weird? You'll have to do a compilation of fucking Ian's fucking holding his laugh. Oh, yes. Whatever you want, virtually.
Okay. Oh, no, I used the wrong one. Oh, no.
Okay, what made my butt feel so weird? Muggles. What made my butt feel so weird? penis flavored gummies. I'm gonna have to go with the penis flavored gummies.
Hmm.
Oh, I still did it, but it's just
Would you play Hogwarts Legacy lately? I decided to go with Muggles. Made my book.
Oh no, that was last year. I played that. That was ages ago.
I'm
Yeah, but I'm playing it
Ian's,
now.
Ian's just playing it. I would do anything for a free trip to Hawaii, even blank. So it's either I would do anything for a free trip to Hawaii, even nudity on Netflix. So you would go on Netflix nude, basically. I would do anything for a free trip to Hawaii, even an infinite number of tiny ricks. I've got to go with the infinite number of tiny ricks. In my head, reading that, it was like doing an infinite number of tiny ricks.
That was what I was thinking as well. If I could freeze time, I'd dedicate 6 months to blank. Do 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 do. Okay. If I could freeze time, I'd dedicate 6 months to white people problems. Or if I could freeze time, I'd dedicate 6 months to pussy power. And go with white people problems.
Yeah, I agree with that. God, I'm failing on this one. I've got shit cards in this round.
As soon as I heard about blank, I started building my doomsday bunker.
Oh, I'll have to go with this one. I've just got a Harry Potter themed card as well now.
As soon as I heard about pre-2016 Kanye, I started building my doomsday bunker. As soon as I heard about an instant read from moment up your ass, I started building my doomsday bunker.
It's COVID-20.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the instant thermometer.
Yeah, I got a point.
It was post. I think post 2016 Kanye would be more grounds to to build a doomsday bunker
rather than pre.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Right, next round. Damn, it feels good to be blank.
I think I've got a good one for that.
Are our backgrounds all the same? Because like the background on this one's like a purple house that I've got, and there's like a little sex slave in the window.
No, I've got a purple space with 2 planets and a little rocket beam between them.
I've got like a little devil,
got nothing.
Little devil chained to a cross, and he's got a ball gag in his mouth.
Kinky.
Yeah. Who's the judge?
You.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh God, I'm not even drinking anymore. Damn, it feels good to be getting finger banged at Finger Lakes. Damn, it feels good to be waving your dick in the wind.
It'll be a bit cold.
Yay!
It depends. It might be a nice summery day.
Yeah, you could be windmilling.
I think we had this like the first time we played this game. I didn't stop blank because I was bad. I stopped because it was the best. I'm sorry. Let me say that again. I didn't stop because blank.
I didn't stop blank because I was...
Yeah. Let me start again. I didn't stop blank because I was bad. I stopped it because I was the best. You're the best around.
I'm hoping this is a good answer.
Who's ever gonna beat you there? You're the best around. I'm pretty sure this is one of the same answers as well. I didn't stop sexual inadequacy because it was bad. I stopped because I was the best. Well, I didn't stop giving road head to your Uber driver because I was bad. I stopped because I was the best. I'm going to Sekiro and inadequacy. Well done, Michael.
Thank you. I think.
I don't have a type, but I'm super attracted to.
What happened then?
I don't have a type, but I'm super attracted to Voldemort. I don't have a type, but I'm super attracted to greasy beavers. I gotta go with the greasy beavers.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, hold on. It's woo. Okay.
What just happened, Ian? Hold on.
I don't know. The game just like kicked me out and put me back in the old game. They put me back in this game. It was weird.
You just went, hold on, and then turned into Homer. Right. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with blank. Right. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with wild centaurs in the woods. Or a journey of 1,000 miles begins with participation trophies. Wild centaurs in the woods for the win. It's not letting me slide over.
Woohoo!
You won, Ian. You won fair and square on that one, to be fair.
Actually, I wanted the game to go on a bit longer, so I.
Sorry, no,
This is weird. I'm getting the Die Hard theme in my ear now. It's playing the Die Hard theme. Okay, well, that was...
So you can play one more round if you want.
Oh,
Go on,
I've
then.
gone out of it, me.
Oh, sorry. I'll do a new game. I'll do a new game.
Okay.
Quick play. Classic. Craig, you are the judge.
Right. Blank is the reason I don't take public transport anymore.
This is terrible. My answer is
So it's mine.
Horny Vikings is the reason I don't take public transport anymore. White guilt is the reason I don't take public transport anymore. I'm going to go with the Horny Vikings. They were a bit rapey.
If blank is cool, then consider me Miles Davis. I don't know who Miles Davis is.
He's the Miles Davis, the blues singer, or oh no, he was the trumpeter, blues trumpeter.
Okay.
I think. Answers in the comments. Not that we have a comment section.
No.
Right, I'm going to go with.
Was he a jazz music?
Yeah, I think he was thinking he was the trumpet player. I think.
So, if one night in Bangkok is cool, consider me Miles Davis. If teabagging your neighbor's dog is cool, consider me Miles Davis. Teabagging your neighbor's dog.
Yeah, he was. He was the American jazz trumpeter.
Oh.
So I was correct. See, I do know my music. Blank will definitely earn you a spotlight. Oh, sorry. I'll start again. Blank will definitely earn you a spot on the naughty list. Ponytail butt plugs will definitely earn you a spot on the naughty list. Unsuccessful assassins will definitely earn you a spot on the naughty list. It's got to be ponytail butt plugs.
Well, thank you.
You're still there, Craig. You're very quiet.
Yeah, mate. Sorry. I'm just reading the stuff. I like sex like I like blank, hot and out of control.
Oh, good answers.
Yeah.
I like sex like I like busty tavern wenches, hot and out of control. I like sex like I like pushing your feet into shoes filled with poop, hot and out of control. I don't know which one was that one. Busty Tavern Wenches does sound nice, but pooed-filled shoes would be hot and out of control. I'm going to go with the Busty Tavern Wenches.
Oh. I don't know what I'm going off. It was me,
You're
wasn't
winning.
it?
That was
Yeah.
Ian's answer, by the way, listeners.
The vet said there's no cure for blank.
See, I think these are funny. My answers are funny, and then they don't get chosen.
I don't shit.
The vet said there's no cure for Winnie the
I'll just give that one because it is a lot better than the other one.
For that, listeners, the vet said there's no cure for Winnie the Pooh Eater.
The vet said there's no cure for sweatpants bonus. I'm going with Winnie the Pooh. He just broke me. Oh god.
I just had like a vision of a dog called Winnie.
That was my dog. My dog was called Winnie.
Did it eat poo?
No, he didn't. No, it's the only thing he didn't eat.
Not that you know of.
Mm-hmm.
Yelp denied my review of blank. Yelp denied my review of The Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come. Yelp denied my review of My First Blowjob. I've got to go with My First Blowjob.
Whee, I'm on the board.
Woohoo!
Imagine if you could write like Yelp reviews.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of.
Oh God.
Oh my! What?
Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of premarital sex. And fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of one ugly motherfucker. I gotta go with the ugly motherfucker.
Really?
You have to do it. You have to do it in the accent though.
E5 from E5 from I smell the blood of premarital sex. I like the idea of that.
Innocence is a child's smile, beautiful. Sorry, innocence is a child's smile, a beautiful flower, and blank.
Innocent is a child's smile.
I'll say it. I'll say it in the. I'll say it again in the proper term. Innocence is a child's smile, a beautiful flower, and blank. Innocence is a child's smile, a beautiful flower, and being the reason your parents got divorced. Oh no!
You've got to read the next one as well. You've already caught this and you started giggling.
Oh no! After you read the second one, might have started giggling.
Straight after that as well.
Oh no, not again. Innocence is a child's smile, a beautiful flower, and being the reason your parents got divorced. I'm sorry, I can't.
Ah,
Same
why
thing, though,
not?
isn't it? Same thing.
No. That right, okay, it's the third time now that name is banned.
Oh, you used the wild card. I thought for a second there that was actually a
I-
wild card.
No.
He's going to have to bleep it out again.
I know I am, yeah. Oh.
Studies show that most of the unhappiness in the world is caused by lack of blank.
I'll behave.
Oh, I've got a perfect one for this one.
Studies show that most of that unhappiness in the world is caused by a lack of promising oral and never delivering. Or studies show that most of the unhappiness in the world is caused by a lack of masturbation on a sunny Sunday afternoon. Yeah, promising oral, never delivering. I suppose that only causes like 50% of the unhappiness, though. But it's not even 50 now, because you've got to think of other genders as well. So.
True.
Oh no, oral
Figure out
can work both ways.
So I had to figure out blank to myself. Thanks, Dad.
I feel bad for putting this. Note, listeners, I am not using wild cards like these cheaters.
Ian hits cancel.
Yeah.
So I had to figure out a love glove all by myself. Thanks, Dad. I wouldn't know why you want your dad helping you with that in the first place, but I had to figure out a cup of hot piss all by myself. Thanks, Dad. There's something wrong with having your dad helping you with that, so the love glove.
Well, I've recently been playing Shower with Your Dad Simulator, so
I think that's why we lost a subscriber. Thanks, Mike.
I don't say anything wrong in it, and it's a real game that's on Steam.
No. Why was Santa asked to leave the mall? Why was Santa asked to leave the mall? Nipple play or a tramp stamp? I'm going with nipple play.
Yeah, I agree with that. I didn't have very good answers for that one myself.
Yeah. Next round. Okay.
They don't show you the blank room on the Buckingham Palace tour. They don't show you the blank room on the Buckingham Palace tour. I bet none of you has got Prince Andrew as a card.
No.
They don't show you the Prince Andrew room on the Buckingham Palace
Yeah,
tour.
Prince Andrew. No.
They don't show you the fertility experiments room on the Buckingham Palace tour. Or they don't show you the orphan siblings room on the Buckingham Palace tour. I've got to go with orphan siblings.
Oh.
They definitely wouldn't.
Okay. Blank, the one thing that money can't buy. All the porn on the internet, the one thing that money can't buy. A sexy librarian, the one thing that money can't buy. I think both of them are crap, really, so I'm just going to go with the sexy librarian.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought all of you. Yeah, you've won the game, I think. Oh, no.
No, he's got one more.
I love blank, especially when it's narrated by Morgan Freeman. I love hiding a dead body in a pile of leaves, especially when it's narrated by Morgan Freeman. Or I love Mr. Rogers' hand puppets, especially when it's narrated by Morgan Freeman. I'm going with Mr. Rogers' hand puppets.
Damn. If the rounds carry on. If Ian wins this, though, he wins the game. So blank. Wait, what are they? Is it blank clap is clap?
Applause.
Oh, blank applause is applause, not applause. Okay. I don't get that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's meant to be blank is blank, sort of like a clap. I'm not sure.
Oh, I get you.
You know where like you clap
it's
between
like someone
the words.
telling you off. Yeah. Blank is
So yeah.
not okay.
I got nothing good for that, so just put.
Little green men from Mars is not okay. Using the tiny infant as currency is not okay. Yeah. Well done, Craig.
Well done, Craig.
Okay, and the seventh day God made. And on the seventh day, God made Instagramming your breakfast. And on the seventh day, God made cock push-ups. I've got to go with the cock push-ups.
Last night, the love of my life got down on one knee and pulled out blank.
Down to the wire now, innit?
Oh shit! What was
It is.
Right, last night.
Oh, sorry, yeah, that was me. It's me, isn't it?
Yeah.
So last night, the love of my life got down on one knee and pulled out a sexy pilgrim costume for adults. And last night, the love of my life got down on one knee and pulled out framed photos of your cat. I'm putting a sexy pilgrim costume for adults.
Yay!
Woohoo! Oh, it's a draw between me and Mike.
You could win this, Ian.
Oh, yeah, true.
Try and beat him, Craig. My high school sports stadium is known as the home of the fighting blank.
Oof.
Just remember, Craig, the sicker and weirder the better, the more likely I'm going to choose you. Oh, God. My high school I know who the winner is straight away. I'm going to read them both. My high school sports stadium is known as the home of the fighting predatory Catholic priests. Or my high school sports stadium is known as the home of the fighting Dumbledore's crooked wand. It's got to be the predatory Catholic priests.
What was that you were saying as well, Mike?
Sicker and weirder the better.
I didn't even have to use a wild card for that one. That was a normal one.
Yeah.
I'm gutted now as well because I'm the judge and I can't even get a chance to win. One of you is going to win it, right?
Oh yeah.
How would I describe my soulmate? Brave, funny, and blank.
I've got loads of shit cards now.
I've just been given. I think I've just been given a winner here.
Yeah, I think you are because I've got that.
Use
How
a
would I
wild
describe
card.
my
If
soulmate?
it's sick and funny and I like it, I'll end up picking it.
Yeah, user all use wild cards, haven't I?
I used wild cards once in the last game. I haven't used wild cards once this time.
I haven't used any.
Mine's going to get fucking blanked out and it didn't even get picked. Right. How would you describe my soulmate? Brave, funny, and into pegging. A motherfucker with a wet mouth. I'll go with that motherfucker with a wet mouth.
Oh no!
No! Oh, I win again.
I thought that was a wild card as well. That one.
No, into pegging.
Even I would have picked into pegging.
No.
Okay, so that was us playing Evil Apples once more. I mean, I think last season there was talk that we wouldn't do it again, but I think we had to do it again. I think it's just such a perfect game for us.
Right.
Okay, so before the episode, I thought we'd go through because, like I said, like we've been talking about throughout the episode, we do have a YouTube channel. We've had it since the podcast. We started recording the podcast. So what we've been doing over the past few weeks, I've been re-uploading episodes from the very beginning. So as of this episode getting released, we should have the first 3 episodes on right now. I mean, there's a video trailer made for the podcast, and Mike has done 2 Let's Play videos. The first one is, what was it? It was Shower with Your Dad Simulator 2015.
Yeah, the game suggestions from Uncle Dave.
Obviously.
Yeah. What was the second one again?
It was a game called Weird Dreams.
Oh yeah. It was an old Amiga game called Weird Dreams that it has weird penis creatures that come and try and headbutt you.
Okay.
And weird roses. Yeah. I mean, I obviously I watched the video because I was editing it. But yeah, so if you just go on YouTube, look up the Geeky Dad Strike Back, it'll take you straight to our channel. What we're going to say is, so when I put the Shower with Your Dad Simulator, we had 11 subscribers. As soon as that video went up, it went down to 10. So currently, Tommy, my 10-year-old, has his own YouTube channel, and he constantly sends me updates about how many subscribers he has. So if you are listening, go to YouTube, hit subscribe to the Geeky Dad Strike Back. We'll be uploading old episodes. We're going to be putting more Let's Plays up. I mean, I was saying just before we started recording that I'm currently playing Hogwarts Legacy on the PS5, and I started recording a Let's Play of that. However, it was a level with a lot of spiders, and I am terrified of spiders, so all you could hear was me screaming for 15 minutes, and I don't think that is...
I might
don't think that's what the YouTube...
I might put up a little channel trailer to the YouTube channel on my YouTube channel, because I've got like nearly 200 subscribers. So
Ooh, yeah.
It might help a little bit.
I'll send you over the video. So like youtube.com, the Geeky Dad Strike Back. We're also the Geeky Dad Strike Back on Facebook, Instagram, X, formerly known as Twitter. And we all TikTok as well, but I haven't done anything with TikTok for a while. But I am working on loads of new content for the YouTube channel, so subscribe, hit notifications, and you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. And I will eventually be doing a full Let's Play of Hogwarts Legacy when I start it again, and any other game.
Videos of really, really weird games. Watch my videos.
Yeah. Mike, we will. Mike is going to be posting I'll be posting Let's Plays made by Mike on there. There's already 2 up. They're quite funny, quite weird, and they're quite. Oh, that's what I always love to hear. So speaking of lists, before we record the episode, I asked the both of you to do a top 5 cartoon theme songs, because I'm currently working on a video of my top 5 favorite cartoon themes of all time, all from the 80s. So I'm going to start with mine, if that's all right with you.
Yeah.
So I went with number 5, which was the Mysterious Cities of Gold.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I have.
Never heard of yeah. It was on the 80s. I don't think it was ever on.
It's very anime sort of like style animation. It was like early anime. Good, wasn't it? I can't remember the theme song, in all honesty.
It was a bit. Oh, it had a lot of Pan's pipes music. Was it Pan's
very
pipes?
melodical, very pan pipes. Yeah, very melodical.
Yeah. It is actually a Japanese anime.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's set in. So I'm just getting the synopsis from Wikipedia. So it's set in 1532. The series follows the adventures of a young Spanish boy called Esteban, who goes on a voyage to the New World in search of the lost 7 cities of gold and his father. I remember this. I remember not liking the TV show. I remember loving the song more. But it was one of those short shows. I mean, when we were kids, Mike, don't you remember? A lot of shows had like, okay, this is the character's goal, isn't it? But a lot of those shows never finished. Like Dungeons and Dragons, the cartoon, didn't have that final episode where they got home. Ulysses did actually have 24 episodes. It started and it ended, so it did have a definitive end. So did this show as well. So it's one of those. My 4th choice is going to be The Adventures of Gummy Bears.
Oh yeah.
Everybody knows that song. I'm sure you know that one, Craig.
I do vaguely remember it.
Do you vaguely remember? Okay. Well, if you want to. What?
I said he still hears it in his nightmares.
I was like, yeah. So I mean, you can actually watch that. That is all on. All the episodes are actually on Disney Plus. So if you do want to remind yourself of it, get on Disney Plus. Gummy Bears, just a brilliant show. I still love it.
What was it that they used to eat that made them bounce?
Oh, it was gummy berry juice.
Right. Yeah, they drank the juice, didn't they?
Yeah, and you they bounced off everything.
Yeah.
Okay, and then my 3rd pick. This one's a bit more obscure one. This is Pole Position.
Yeah, this is another one, like anime one as well, wasn't it?
I think I'm just getting up now. So it was American, so it wasn't an anime. It was made by Deke, or as I like to call it, Dick.
It was anime style, definitely. Yeah,
Yeah, but a lot of them.
Yeah, 80s cartoons were all very anime.
Yeah. Yeah, this one was. I think it was a. This one was based. It was a It was a cartoon based on the video game Pole Position. But
yeah. Oh yeah, I remember the computer with the face.
yeah, the theme tune was just brilliant. I always remember it's very melodical. Okay, I think a lot of people our age, Mike, will know this. My second pick, my number 2. That's Mask.
Mask, yeah.
Mask, yeah. I mean, I think did I talk about this when we talked about our favorite toys? I know Boulder Hill was definitely like my favorite playset growing up.
Don't remember you saying
No,
that.
another rock one.
We have talked about Mask before.
Yeah. There's a band called Punk Rock Factory, and they've done a brilliant cover of the Mask theme. So if you want to look them up, just listen to it. It's absolutely brilliant. And my number 1 is Jason the Wheeled Warriors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a show that didn't have an end. That was a bit like Dungeons and Dragons. I mean, it had a story like.
Was that like 80s sort of like?
He had a lot of cartoons.
Metal,
he
like
didn't finish, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Go on, Mike. What was you saying?
Was it like a hair metal type song or hair like sort of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was definitely a hair metal song. Yeah, it was. It's just. It is. It for me. It is. Wasn't my favorite show, but it was my favorite theme tune.
Yeah, I've got a lot of them in mind.
Yeah. Okay. It didn't have to be a good cartoon. You just had to have a really good theme tune. I mean, Mask. I mean, Transformers was brilliant, but I didn't think the theme tune was that good.
No,
an episode like a subject we never covered on the podcast, is it?
No, just the theme songs, because like some of them were absolutely brilliant, and then you'd watch the show and you'd be like, crap. Oh well.
Yeah. To be fair, the animated Transformers movie did have one of the best soundtracks of the 80s, so I'll give them that.
Yep.
Okay, so that's my list. So let's just recap. So I've got number 5 was Mysterious Cities of Gold, followed by Gummy Bears. Then it was Pole Position, Mask. Then number 1 is Jason the Wheeled Warriors. Mike, what's your top 5?
Right, starting at number 5, and this is only because we used to all sing different lyrics in school. It's got to be Fraggle Rock. Everyone had different lyrics in school, didn't they? But like everyone had, like the one that I remember was down at Fraggle Rock, grab a Fraggle by his cock, swing him round your head, smash him on a rock until he's dead. That was it. But everyone's got slightly different like lyrics that they remember.
God, what was mine? Mine was down a Fraggle Rock, you grab a Fraggle by the cock, swing around her head, then beat the pucker till it's dead, grab another one, then jam a hand grenade up its bum. Then I can't remember the rest.
Yours were better.
Thank you.
And my number 4 is got to be, and it wasn't a very good show. It's do you remember Arthur? They were like hamster type.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what a wonderful kind of day.
Yeah, it was Ziggy Marley wrote the song.
Was it?
Yeah. The song's absolutely incredible. Well, like, yeah, imagine getting Ziggy Marley's theme song for your cartoon. So
didn't that only just finish recently, Arthur?
Yeah, you're right about that. It did not long ago. I think it was about in the last. It was in the last like 4 years. It happened, but like I said, it's not long finished. Apparently, and
it's been going for years, hasn't it?
It's shown them all when they're like adults growing up and stuff like that with jobs and everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember my younger sister used to watch it, and when the song came on, I used to be like, "This is a funky song." Yeah. On to number 3. It's got to be Pinky and the Brain.
Oh, brilliant! Yeah, love that song.
And the brain. Yeah.
I always used to remember if anybody ever asked me what I was doing that night, I'd always turn around and say, "Same thing to do every Pinky."
Eat that brain. What are we gonna do today?
Do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
And right on to number 2. It's got to be Trapdoor.
Oh, Oh, how did I forget Trapdoor?
Trapdoor was an incredible intro. Don't you go into that trapdoor. Just love that.
Because there's something down there.
Oh, it's incredible. But number one, my favourite of all, and it's not just because the music's brilliant on it, but it's the voice that's the start of it as well. It's Count Duckula.
Oh,
The intro for Count
Oh.
Duckula is so bloody good because it starts off really scary and creepy and weird.
It does,
and then
yeah.
It's just ridiculous. Nanny
Oh,
walks
that
in.
True story. When Count Duckula first appeared, I don't mean in the cartoon. I mean in what was it? Was it in Danger Mouse? Because he started off as a villain in Danger Mouse. I was absolutely terrified of Count Duckula.
I don't remember him in Danger Mouse, so I can't really comment.
Well, I think the episode. I think
he definitely wasn't scary in Count Duckula.
Oh no, he wasn't. No, he got his own show then. But yeah, I also remember being terrified of him. I think it's on Netflix now. The original Danger Mouse. So I'll have to tell you the episode. You have to watch it. It is actually okay, Craig. What are your top ones?
Mine in any particular order from like favorite to least favorite. I'm just gonna give two cartoons from the 90s and something that three that I like now because obviously I watch a lot of anime, don't I, as well. So from the 90s, the cartoons, it's about to be re-released. X-Men, the opening theme for that one. But
I was so tempted to choose that myself.
Yeah, like I said, it doesn't even have any words. Doesn't even have any words to it. It's just the music. It's just so good, and the fact that they used it in the Doctor Strange movie as well, Multiverse Madness, when Professor X comes hovering in on his board. Like I said, I loved it in that. The other one is the Spider-Man intro as well from the 90s.
Yeah.
Mike sounds like he knows it. Do you know which one that one is, Ian?
Yeah, I remember. Spider-Man. That one, yeah.
That one, Spider-Man.
Yeah, I remember that one.
So they were like
very robotic.
It was very robotic. I know what they said. It was like Spider-Man through it. That was the lyric all the way through it, wasn't it? Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're the two the cartoons that I grew up watching virtually in the 90s. But now, as an adult, as a man-child, when I'm watching a lot more anime, like I said, a lot of people don't. They do like it, but I think they don't like it because everyone refers to this person as the person who they could beat, and it's obviously Goku from Dragon Ball Z. But the English dub version of Rock the Dragon that got me into Dragon Ball Z. Don't know if you ever heard it. The
I've never watched Dragon Ball Z.
No.
Never heard it.
I'm gonna play it now.
It's called Rock the Dragon.
Oh yeah, I like that. It's very like stoner rocks, stoner metal.
Like I said,
if anyone hasn't watched Dragon Ball Z, which I hope
it starts off like that,
probably have. It's very like clutching or like Fugazi or
it's called Rock the Dragon. That one, like I said, I love that one. Like Dragon Ball Z is always it's going to be like one of my all-time favorite animes. Anyway, it's what got me properly into it. The next one is from the anime Bleach. It's a song called Change. It's another one. It's not like until like I think it's opening number 12 as well, because anime always have a load of openings, don't they? So, like I said, it's I'm sure it's called Change, and it's from like opening number 11.
It is
between 10 and 12, I think it is. I can't remember which one it is. I really love that opening to that Bleach for that one, and
just listening to it. Then it's very sort of like female vocalist, Japanese.
Vocalist. Female, that's what I mean. There's loads of us though. Like for anime, I can go on and on because you get that many. But I'm gonna pick We Are from. It's the very first opening for One Piece, and one of the reasons why I like it is because they used it. Well, they have used it. They've used it before, but they used it for the episode 100. But they updated it. They updated the graphics in it, and they put like the current line Luffy in the all the crew into that starter as well. So, like, you know what it is, Mike. What would it have been in like 1999, like the frame rate they use or whatever they used for anime or something back then or something? Because
well,
not widescreen. What was it called? You know where you have
Anamorphic.
the black stripes down the side.
4:3.
So, yeah, I think it's that. But
Yeah,
Ratio.
ratio. But it starts off like that, the 100, but then it opens up to
I've got it.
full screen.
Yeah.
It opens up to full screen to show how it changes and stuff like that when it goes out to sea. So, like I said, they did really good with that one, just to show you how much anime's changed and stuff. But yeah, they're my top 5.
Yeah. It
See,
starts
Tommy.
like sorry, I was just going to say that it starts like 4:3 and then it goes to like 16:9.
So, yeah, that's what I mean. I can't think what it's called, but yeah, how it started off like that, because that's what it was like in 1999 when it came out, and then obviously episode 1000 just shows how much it's changed.
Yeah, I mean, Tommy and Ezra both love singing the One Piece theme. I mean, Tommy always sings "We Are," but Ezra just has on repeat. Just says "Hopes and Dreams," One Piece.
See, there's loads.
That's all he sings.
Yeah, like I said, they've got loads. I think they're on. I think it's 24 openings at the minute, or 25 for One Piece. So there's quite a lot. And another one of my favourites that they do is called Hope. Like I say, it's just a really good one. But
it keeps it interesting, though, doesn't it? I mean,
yeah.
It's like when you watch Cowboy Bebop, and there's only like 10 episodes, 11 episodes of Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
And at first, the intro's fantastic, but after a while, you get fed up of it and just skip it.
Yeah. What was I say? Well, I think that my favorite of the One Piece opens is Believe in Neverland or Believe in Wonderland. Is it?
That's the second one, ain't it? Yeah.
That's the second.
Yeah.
My head in the clouds. Yeah. That is currently that's my favorite, and the end theme was it Run Run Run. I didn't
really watch the ending ones that much. There's only one ending that I really like, and it's from Naruto. Obviously, not Shippuden, the first one. There's one of the endings that I absolutely love from that. I can't remember which one it is now. No,
I'm probably bad. Apologize.
I'm gonna have to find it.
As soon as you said Neverland, what jumped into my head was, "Hi, I'm Michael Jefferson.
You
want to come to my magic tree?" What was it? What was this tree called in South Park?
Wishing tree.
His wishing tree.
Wishing tree. Come on. When they did the voice of Michael Jackson, that episode, he based it on Lee Francis's version of Michael Jackson.
Is that why he's got a little mustache in the freaking cartoon? Because
No, I think
he had a little thin mustache as well, didn't he?
Yeah. No, I don't think he did. No, I think it was the he-he's and the noises he made. He based that on. He saw Lee Francis do it on both select and decided to copy it.
Yeah. How far are you on One Piece? Are you still only?
I'm taking a break from it, so I've just finished the Alabaster arc, so Robin's just joined the crew. I've jumped off then. So Tommy's I think Tommy's watching it now, and he is just going into the Alabaster arc. I've also managed Tommy was up this weekend, and we managed to pick up some more copies of the One Piece volumes, because the omnibus. So he's got. I mean, to be fair to Tommy, he's finishing them in less than a day. The only time
he's on the manga.
On the manga, I think they've just entered the Grand Line, so they've just met. Oh God! You know what? I've only just finished the arc and I forgot her name already. When they're inside the big, huge whale. And they meet the girl. Mr. Wednesday, is it?
Yeah, Princess.
Was it Miss?
I was gonna say for some reason I'm saying it's Vivi.
Yeah, but he's just met her, so
yeah, I think her name's Vivi though, isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, they've just entered the Grand Line. That's what he's up to now. I mean, we went to Wales Apart in Liverpool on Saturday because he was going to go to the planetarium, but all the museums in Liverpool at the moment are all on strike.
Museums?
Yeah, all the museums on strike. Yeah, so I went to go to the planetarium. So I had
Why
all the
the
rain.
Why the
Got
museums on strike?
paying conditions. The pay things below inflation.
Right. I suppose,
So
in all honesty, all the museums in Liverpool are all free entry as well, aren't they? It's like
yeah,
you can donate if you want to, sort of thing, but
yeah,
nobody does. So I suppose it's difficult to pay people on that.
yeah. So they've gone on strike. So we end up going having a walk around, and we went into Worlds Park because I think Worlds Park and Forbidden Planet, who owns Worlds Park, do 3 for 2 on mangas.
Forbidden Planet or
and
World's Part?
Yeah,
How? World's Part's so much better.
Yeah, it is.
How can
it is.
how
Yeah.
can they own something that's fucking better? Like,
I don't know how it works. I honestly, I didn't. I only just realised it a few years, about a year or two ago. But I mean, if anybody listens to the podcast never heard the World's Part, it is just. I think it's just basically like Forbidden Planet. It's just
Oh,
their. I
it's
think it's their own
10
brand.
times better.
yeah.
So I remember going in the '90s, and I mean, for years, only up until what about 3, 4 years ago, you couldn't go downstairs. It was just the top floor, and then they reopened the basement. Because when I first started going, you had the basement, but it was just like a dark room with
You've got all
like
those
long boxes filled with comics.
the
Now it's all the anime
adult,
stand
it's
there.
where they kept all the adult manga.
Yeah, you've got all the Gundam model building kits down there as well now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's so cool.
it's all anime and manga stuff down there now.
Spend so long just looking at stuff. I think I got all my The Witcher graphic novels in there. So
graphic novels. I used to get all the. I mean, I got my Star Trek uniform from there.
Oh, and I got the
back in the '90s.
I was going to say I got the Boba Fett graphic novels in there as well.
See, they do a manga of the Mandalorian now.
That's it. Yeah, sorry, the Mandalorian. That's the one I've got.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, not why did I say Boba Fett? Yeah, I've got the big Mandalorian one. It's quite good.
What I was going to talk about? Right. I'll tell you what. I don't know if any of you noticed this, but last year when we were talking about doing a Dungeons and Dragons game on through the podcast, I decided to try and get into the game. So I got a starter set for my birthday. So I think it must have been around about the same time. He was like, you get those weekly magazines where you've got to learn how to play like something.
Yeah.
No, you get like a free gift every thing. Well, they did one for Dungeons and Dragons called D&D Adventurer. So you got some dice with the first magazine. Second magazine, you got more. Yeah, and then so I think I've given up. So it was like it was £9. It was £9 a magazine. Because always the first two was like one's like something stupid like £2.
Just watch YouTube videos. That would be my suggestion.
So I ended up giving up, but it's just because they had I think the third magazine had like little characters, so you had your little characters and a map and stuff like that. But every other magazine they've released like every week, it's all been dice. So every bloody week, you're just getting different dice. You just got fed up about tons of dice now.
I would stick to like just watching YouTube videos, and if we ever did play, I would play on like online and just use like a map online. So and then have somebody, whoever's the dungeon master, controlling that. Yeah, here's my bag of dice.
I've got all my dice in the drawer now. I've got absolutely loads. If Tommy would ever get into Dungeons and Dragons, I've got spares for him anyway. But I did get a big, massive D20 with the magazine, so that's quite nice. Quite nice design on, so kept hold of that. Also, been a new trailer released for Borderlands, so I must have got Borderlands free with my PlayStation Plus, so I've just downloaded it. But I've never played any of the games before. Have you ever played them? I don't even know what the storyline's about.
Yeah, I mean, I think Borderlands 2 I played a lot of because one of my mates was into it and he kept on saying, join me on like co-op campaign. So we ended up playing loads because I got all of like the DLC and everything. Storyline, it's not great. I really don't see how like they're gonna make it out of it. But the comedy in it's good, but the storyline, so I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about the trailer, to be honest with you either. I don't think it's going to be an amazingly gripping film, but I think it'll be funny.
You know what? I got a big, massive vibes from. I did get massive vibes from like watching the trailer that they've just kind of copied and pasted the format for the Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves trailer when that first came out, like a 70s rock song.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's just me that maybe because I love that film so much. I've just kind of got that over the copying there.
I'm just having a little look now. So did you get Borderlands 3?
No, I've got Borderlands the Handsome Collection, so I don't even know what Borderlands the Handsome Collection is.
That's all of them.
Mhm.
So Borderlands 3 is crossplay, so we could actually play that together.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Just double check. It's just that finished downloading.
The Handsome Collection's it's all 3. I'm sure it is.
I was checking now. Ugh. It's PS4 Handsome Collection. Borderlands 3 is separate on here.
Or is it? Oh, is it just?
I think it's Borderlands 2 in the pre-sequel. Pardon me, sorry.
Oh yeah, 3 doesn't come with it.
No.
I don't think the pre-sequel
Borderlands
might be
Handsome
crossplay.
Collection is essentially Borderlands compatible and includes the definitive version of both Borderlands 2 and Borderlands, the pre-sequel built specifically for next-gen consoles. So it hasn't got 3 on it.
Oh, never mind.
Hold on, I think pre-sequel might be. So we've still got to play the. When you get a few minutes, we'll play that Evil Dead.
Oh, I need to download it again. Craig, get Evil Dead.
Evil Dead. Oh, I'll have a look.
I got it on. Oh, good. What else did I get? Demon Slayer. Well, Tommy saw this game the other day. What Pirate? Oh, put it on PS4. No, sorry. I'm just looking through the PlayStation deals at the moment. See if there's anything decent on. I'll look later after I finish recording.
Make sure it's crossplay before you buy it.
Oh yeah, definitely will. Yeah. I think so. So, Craig, did you watch the Borderlands trailer? Because I was just saying to Mike while you wandered off that I thought that was.
No, I'm still here. Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, I felt it looked quite good.
Yeah, I just got big vibes of. It just reminded me too much of Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves trailer.
Still not seen Dungeons and Dragons yet, so I can't really comment on it. But I thought it looked decent enough. Like I said, 'cause I tried playing the game and I didn't enjoy it, and I actually thought the movie looked quite good. So we can only see really. I think they're starting to know how to do video games into movies a bit better now. But like I said, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Anybody else want to add anything for this week?
The only other things I would say is I've just watched a couple of trailers myself. The Furiosa saga.
Oh yeah,
trailer's been released. It CGI looks terrible, but the film looks quite good, so that's well worth having a look at. It's yeah. I would have liked if they'd done a proper sequel to the remake of Mad Max.
Oh, that's the one with Chris Hemsworth in it.
It is, yeah. He's not in this. It's a female protagonist, but it does look really good. Like,
I think Chris Hemsworth is in that.
No, I don't think he is.
Yeah, I think he's the villain in it.
Yeah, Chris Hemsworth is in the new Mad Max movie.
Yeah, no, it's the Furiosa movie, but he's not playing Mad Max. He's just playing somebody else.
Oh,
I know. There's a new Mad Max coming out, and Chris Hemsworth's in it, isn't he?
Yeah, that's Furiosa. That's what we're talking about.
Who played the original Mad Max in the remake then?
In the remake, it was Tom Hardy.
Oh, that was it. Yeah. So obviously he's not in it, but it doesn't look like the budget's as high. But it still looks good. Other than that, the Fallout TV show. Have you watched the trailer for that?
I didn't even know. I've seen pictures. I haven't seen the trailer.
That's coming out this year as well, and there's a trailer out for that, and that actually looks really good. And the CGI in that's really good as well, so I'm looking forward to that. Other than that, I think we've covered Deadpool, didn't we, last week? So
yeah,
the other week, yeah.
I did love the pegging joke. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
New to Disney. So there's rumors go around that Daniel Radcliffe's going to be in a playing Wolverine, like a variant of Wolverine. That would be quite funny to watch.
Yeah.
He's the right height.
Yeah. But, yeah. I'm just thinking Guns Akimbo.
I haven't seen that film yet. You know what film of his I really want to watch? The Weird Al Yankovic movie.
It's so good. Watch it.
Is it?
It's brilliant. Yeah. It is just pure satire. It's supposed to be, isn't it, like the story of how we become famous and everything?
Yeah.
But the stars in it is so good, and like I don't want to spoil it too much, but like they go into like a relationship with Madonna and stuff like that. It's so funny. And he never had a relationship with Madonna in real life.
No, it's completely made up, isn't it?
He was friends with her, but
Yeah.
no, sorry, he met her once, but she really liked him. And then he asked her for the film or something. Could he pretend like they had a relationship? She said, yeah.
I think this isn't spoiling it, but I think Weird Al Yankovic is in the movie playing a record executive because he's in the trailer.
Yeah, he absolutely is.
Yeah, I just remember that. I'm going to.
He started out as an SNL sketch and they did like a 30-minute, well, not a 30-minute, but they did like a 10-minute SNL sketch of what that basically would have been, and it was exactly the same. And then people were like, "That's really funny," and they were like, "Let's make it into a film."
Sure, it wasn't a Funny or Die video.
It might have been. Yeah, it was Funny or Die, not SNL. Mm-mm. Yeah.
I thought so. Have you ever seen the Weird Al Yankovic film UHF?
I haven't. No, I've heard of it.
It's on Amazon Prime. I think it's going to be going any day now, so I'll jump on and watch it before it goes. That's. I remember watching it as a kid in the 80s. It's like that, but he's just doing parodies of TV shows. Like he runs his own TV station. He starts doing parodies of everything, and one of them was Conan the Librarian.
Oh, I'm going to watch that after we've recorded. I'm going to go straight onto that.
Yeah, watch it. It's really funny. Well, I think that's it really. I know there was something I want to say about another TV series from last year that I completely forgot about when we were talking about our favourite shows, and I can't really remember what it was now. That was it. Yeah, Picard Series 3. I think Picard Season 3 was probably one of the best Star Trek I've seen in years. That was it, really.
I need to catch back up with her because I watched the first series and I didn't pick back up. So,
well, my neighbour used to live next door to me. We're friends on Facebook, and I told him he was a big Star Trek fan as well. And I said that he didn't like Picard the first few series. I said, listen, you love The Next Generation, you will absolutely love this one because it's basically they brought back the whole cast of the Next Gen, and it was just a perfect ending. It was beautiful. Some of the best acting I've ever seen in Star Trek as well. That was it really. So that's all from me.
Cool. I'm going to bed.
I'm going
to play some more Hogwarts Legacy.
I'm going to watch that UHF, and then I'm going to carry on playing Baldur's Gate 3, even though I've completed it. I'm on my second run now.
I'm going to bed. I'm up early. I've got a daughter to take to school, and she's a pain in the ass, so...
Ah, bless. We love you, Ola.
She's fast asleep.
Well, tell her when she wakes up.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Well, that's it. So it's goodbye from me, Ian Duffy.
It's goodbye from him.
Craig Edwards.
Howdy. Goodbye.
And goodbye from our resident sex Viking, Mike Chelsea.
I thought you were going to say offender then. See you later, dude.
All right.
Right. Oh, just remember before we go, YouTube / The Geeky Dad Strike Back, Facebook, The Geeky Dad Strike Back, Geeky Dad Strike Back on Instagram, X, and TikTok. Give us a follow, give us a subscribe. We love you. Thank you. Good night. Goodbye.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
The That's right back. It's brought to you by Studio Grey School.